Okay, what you're looking at is my summer share, just 1 week of from my local farmer. I belong to a CSA, which is Consumer Supported Agriculture. If you don't what that, if you excuse me, if you don't know what that means, it's you pay for your share of uh, vegetables at the beginning of the season, and then you come and you can pick it up on a weekly basis. In our case, we pick it up every other week. We get a petite share because there's only two of us eating it, and I usually have more than I can eat. I started doing this because I like to eat organic. Well, I want to eat organic food, and this was the most economical way to do it. I can't, or I didn't feel as though I could grow all this myself. Maybe I can if I need to. I'll just have to work up to that. But this was a good way to get organic food at reasonable cost, very fresh. And I know that I could probably grow all this. I have grown some of it. I have grown the zucchini and summer squash, and I did grow broccoli once, and we're growing lots of lettuce now outside. We also planted some strawberries that will be available next year. I do have some in another part of the yard as well. But I think this is a strange looking purple thing. It looks like it's nicknamed Sputnik, but it's kohlrabi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's really, even though it's so strange looking, it's a lot like potato. You can just take those stems off and peel it like potato and cook it anyway, almost, that you would cook a potato. It's always baked, sliced, fried up a little bit, well, sauteed, I should say, sounds better, with olive oil and different seasonings, and mix it in with this potato. Also, all the herbs. There's some basil, some parsley. I have parsley growing and basil growing right now. And there's some carrots. Now, I don't grow carrots, but with the beds that I have out there, the strawberry beds, I thought that I could interplant other things to make better use of the space if I needed to. I could certainly interplant carrots with the strawberries. The zucchini takes a little bit more space. I usually get the bush type. It doesn't trail as long, and I could put that in one of the containers. Maybe the one that currently has mostly flowers in it, I could just change it over to a big zucchini, a couple of zucchini plants. And there's some snap beans or snap peas right there. Those are pretty easy to grow. And some potatoes. I'm learning that you can grow potatoes in big cardboard box, like 11 by 12 by 8 or 11 by 11 by 12. And there's some video on YouTube. I can link that if you're interested. So if I really needed to grow some extra food, I could grow some potatoes out there. I certainly do have the room. And I just wanted to share this with you, let you know that this is kind of what I'm doing. I'm not growing all the food that I need. I just supplement it. It gives me an opportunity to build up the infrastructure for growing most of my food. Also gives me the practice, and it's easier to expand than it is to start from ground zero. So while I'm expanding and trying things and failing and succeeding, I have this every other week produce that I pick up, and it changes because it's just what's in season, but I usually get a nice mix. And if I don't eat it all, I have I store it. Maybe I saute some of the vegetables and put them in a vacuum bag, put it in the freezer, and it's easy to use later on if, say, you want to make a quiche or something with it. So look at those beautiful strawberries. All right, you guys have a good day.